Hi there, come on in. I'm Tina Carini at spongeandstamp.com, and this is the card that we're going to be making today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to go ahead and do our stamping first. So I've got a piece of scrap Whisper White cardstock for our sentiment for the front, our little thank you here. And I have a piece of Whisper White that is 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside of our card. And we're going to be using Calypso Coral ink. I'm going to go ahead and stamp up our sentiment. This is from the Butterfly Gala stamp set that you can find in the Occasions catalog, and we're using the Hello Beautiful, and for the inside we're using Thank You So Very Much. So I'm inking this up in Calypso Coral ink, and then I'm just going to stamp that right down. And then we're going to put that to the side, and we're going to bring in our inside of our card. And I've already got this blocked up, the Thank You So Very Much. We're going to ink that up in the Calypso Coral as well. And then I'm going to try to stamp this straight without getting my head into the camera. I usually use my Stamparatus because I don't stamp very straight, but we're going to give this a try. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. And what we're going to do is die cut our front sentiment here, Hello Beautiful. I'm using the stitched shaped framelits, the second to the smallest oval. And we're going to run that through the Big Shot. So I already have done that, and we have it right here. So I'm going to close out my ink pad before we have a disaster. And then I'm going to bring in some Calypso Coral for our matting. It's 5 1/4 by 4, and I have some Designer Series paper that is a Sale-A-Bration item, Botanical Gardens, and I think this paper is so beautiful. And we're just going to put that on top. So I've got my liquid glue here, which is my glue of choice only because it gives me some wiggle room to make sure that it's straight. If I can get it to come out, this one might just be empty. I always try to use every last bit that I can. I think we've got enough on there. Okay, so we're going to center that right on top like so. And then we've got a piece of Lemon Lime Twist that is 1 inch by 3 3/4, and it's going to go right across the top there. And then we also have another strip of the same piece of Designer Series paper that is in the Botanical Garden, and it is 3/4 of an inch, and I forgot to trim that, so let's do that real fast. Actually, no, we'll just attach it and then trim it right off. That way, I know that it's on there the right way, where we don't have just a smidge too short, or if it's too long we can trim it off, which this will be, and I'm good with that. Just get that on there lined up. Oops, it's got to come down just, well, shoot, just a little bit further. Now this is going to give me a hard time today. There we go, just like that. Finally, okay. Then we're just going to give that a little trim right here, just like that. And then that will go right across there. So we'll go ahead and adhere that down too. Come on, glue. All right. That's going to go right across the center, just like that. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to adhere our sentiment, and I'm going to pop that up with some dimensionals here. We'll just use 2 of them, pop that up, take off the backing. And it's going to go right there, just like that. Okay, and I've already tied our little bow here and using black baker's twine. And we are going to use our glue dots which I absolutely love these things. But since our bow is a little small, we're going to roll it up and then just attach it to the back of it, just like that. And then we're going to adhere it right there. There we go. And now we're going to put some rhinestones on here. And I'm going to use my take your pick tool. If I have some putty. Oops, we need a little putty on there. That would help, wouldn't it? There we go. We're going to put one right there. And then I think I'm going to use two smaller ones to go probably there. And then right about here. There we go. So we're almost done. So now I have my card base, which is lemon lime twist. It's 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. And then we're going to attach our card front to our card base. I think my glue is just about done for. Okay. And then we're just going to center that right on there, like so. Just like that. There we go. And then we're just going to finish it off with the inside of our card. And we want to have a little bit of decoration in there. So we can use, you can either use your designer series paper, which that's not long enough, to put in the inside of it, or you can do some stamping. So let's do a little stamping, and we'll use our butterflies from our Butterfly Gala. And let's use a little bit of lemon lime twist. I think that that would be really pretty. And I'm also trying to use the lemon lime twist a lot lately because it is going to be retiring. It is one of our in colors that retires. I'm just going to come in at an angle, just like so. And there is the inside to our card. Pretty simple, but pretty. And then we're going to attach that to the inside. Okay. Just like that. There we go. And then there's our card. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and remember that all the dimensions will be listed in the description below, and also there'll be a link to my blog which will have a full description of this card along with a supply list and links to my online store. So please remember to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and click that little bell icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you so much, you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.